Ride on the track.
Damn, this nigga need to pick up, man. Shit. Trying to get this song done and shit. Hello? Nigga, you sleep? What the fuck it sound like, nigga? Nigga, you supposed to be here an hour ago. You, Black, Slick, what the fuck y'all doing, man? Oh, shit, bro. I'll be down there right now, man. See, man, that's that shit I be talking about, man. Y'all nigga be trying to have too much motherfucking fun. Let my nuts hang like a mistletoe at Christmas time. Like my money fast, why you think I like to bust a rhyme? Riding on eights, keep it safe, I can duck a nine. Skinny jeans sweeter than a recipe for ducking. I'm sharper than a 60-inch Panasonic plasma. I'm ballin' like Vic Carter when he played for the Rams. Let make him go that moment, do that shit that we can't capture. Let's squirt you to the dope, put your things right out. Yeah, keep it moving like 2 feet. Austin Powers mojo, I'm groovy.
Be right with your home team. Go ahead, vibe out. We're gonna get to the festivities shortly. Y'all gonna vibe out for a little bit.
Call me motion picture, Nicolas Cage highlight. Call me 2 pistols, golden gun double O, load it up. Clive and chopper scene, I load it up. I'm rolling through crazy, I barely missed the baby. The sound from my AR travel through the basement. Niggas rushing up the stairs, blasting like they waving. But Black the last standing when the smoke faded. Post you in the papers, I made your ass famous. Fucking with lyrics, you will get your ass handed. They say you're real good, boy, but I'm outstanding. Triple X stunting in the no school bandit. Scope around his neck, he think he hard around his partners. Pitch that nigga solo when I murk him like shots. I called your bluff pussy, just call me the robber. I lead the way for bitches, you niggas just follow. Stop.
Over there, man.
I see him. Hey, little mama, come here. Sure you want to know what I tell him when I walk up to him?
What you tell them, ho?
I tell him this right here. I got a bone. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. We'll leave you clean. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch.
Baby, all up on my jock. I don't stop when I hit the spot. You got to get with this business. I finish at 6 o'clock a.m. I am caking with hoes like Crocker, bringing bacon home with other meat to offer. Knock a rocker, Roger that she wants it softer. Either stop her, do it proper, make her hotter than a rocket pack. I let her cock it back. Neighbors think domestic violence, cause we always bring the noise, never having sex in silence. Officer, I'm driving her crazy. Check the license, studying her anatomy. You should respect the science. Intent to burn rubber till she gets tired. Getting all types of jobs when these hoes I have been hired. Every time I get up on the phones, I growl. Every day they blowing on my phone right now. What's the taste of a lifetime? Don't bite down. Even when I'm about to blast, I go fast like blow, blow, blow. She likes my style. I'm fly, she thinks foul.
Y'all turn up with your boy for a little bit before we get these things keep started. The link is in the chat. The link is pinned in the chat. Hit the link if you want to come on and talk your shit. This is Fast Speak Mondays, baby.
titties. She a bad little bitch.
She got that good brain. Bitch, don't make the honor roll. She be looking like the Playboy centerfold. And cause she fuck with me, you know I had to send the 4 hoes on the dinner plate. Said great before she ate them though. You see, I got more bitches than a dog breeder. Don't take them bitches shopping, barely even wanna feed them. You said it love at first sight. Bitch, what the fuck you seeing? No, I ain't begging for the head, but I find it pleasing. You my last resort, I treat you like the army. If I was broke, I guarantee you wouldn't be on me. See, you don't got nothing but a bone for you, dog. And you can't stay up in my kennel, go to Petco. I'm like Deion Sanders, I'm up in my prime. Can't deal with you clumsy hoes, steady wasting time. Yeah, why a nigga like me stay paper chasing? Time in my money, and money in my time.
I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. Malia click. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog, it's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. Malia click. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. And I'm getting to this cheese. Cheetos, stacking up chips, Fritos. Niggas mad, I be getting deeper and deeper. Torpedo, get the pussy, then I dip. Doritos, flow tighter than some Speedos. These hoes biting on my pockets, mosquitoes. Y'all going back to bitches, now we don't repeat hoes. Sunday night in the club throwing C notes. These niggas leasing my swag, now I'm on repo. My niggas kick the tour, Home Depot. Caught up in the Matrix, young Neo. It's rain in the future, Miss Cleo. I got money like a Cosby, Theo. When she hit the stage, I'm her hero. Flow so cold, Sub-Zero. Tater Peter boss, I'm just another Negro. Money, spend it on
Money, spend it on the free.
It's straight. You know how the game goes. You want the dick. Malia click. Face, ass, and titties. She a bad little bitch. I got a bone. Boy, you dog.
You get some red in the black in the chat for them ATL birds. For them dirty birds. Let me get some red and black in the chat for them birds, baby. Back to number 1, baby. Back to number 1. Yes, sir. Bob. Back to number 1. Yes, sir. The Atlanta Falcons over the weekend find themselves back to 1 in the NFC South because they took care of their business against a team that was inferior to them, just like they were supposed to do. And the Dallas Cowboys, they knew they weren't going to make the playoffs, but they still came into last night's game on Sunday Night Football against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and they still went out there and gave it all they had and came out with a 26-24 victory at home in Dallas to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We appreciate everybody coming through. This is Fan Speak. This is Fan Speak Mondays, and well, you can come in and we can have a group discussion or whatever you want to talk about that the weekend's current events in sports, mainly so the Atlanta Falcons, because it's Falcon season, baby, and they looking mighty damn good, man. They looking mighty damn good. So the link is pinned in the chat. If you want to come through, talk your shit, you can. I'm not in the best area as far as reception go, so I really would like it if y'all would come in and talk your shit. I need if a few of you would just click on the link. Y'all know I'm a truck driver, so I'm out here on the road and I'm back here behind one of these power plants, man. And you know how the service be around these power plants. I be scared sometimes to be even trying to do too much on my phone around these power plants because ain't no telling what kind of, radioactive surge might sweep through this some bitch or something. I don't damn know. But come on, tap on the link, man. Tap on the link, man. Y'all come through, y'all talk y'all shit. Who in the building, man? Let's see who in the building. Oh, Chicken Hauler. He said, what's good, home team? What's up with your old Chicken Hauler? He said, it ain't the pickup. It's the big truck. Old Chicken Hauler in the building. What's going on, man? Am I going to make it home for the holidays? Yes, sir. As soon as these people put these rolls on this trailer right here, I'm finna haul ass from out of Texas. Actually, I'm in Louisiana. I'm finna haul ass up out of Louisiana. Take my ass to the crib, man. Yes, sir. I'm gonna make it home. I hope you make it home, man. Whatever you got going on, whatever you doing, man, be safe out down that road. Same thing for any truck drivers, anybody in the courier business, whatever you got going on, you got to be out here on this road for it. Don't try to rush home. Make it home. Appreciate that. Jonte Roger in the building. What's good with you, Jonte? Georgia, Texas boy in the building holding it down. He said, what to do, Blakberry, AFN family, and Falcons family, LFG, Atlanta Falcons. The new era is here. Yeah, boy. Oh, you got to spell. He had to spell it right. Yo, no C, just that K. Appreciate that. Southside in the building. What's up with you, Southside with the red and black? Yes, sir, man. We got to turn up. Hey, man, we got to turn up for these birds, man. We got to turn up for them. Shit, I'm thinking about goddamn just playing goddamn tracks all goddamn day. I might not even goddamn talk shit. Especially if don't nobody come through. Don't nobody come through to talk. I might just say a little something. I might just turn on some track, man. We just might have a turn up session around this motherfucker. We just might turn the fuck up around here. Really 1090 in the building. He said, what's home team? He said, it's the home team. What's up with your really 1090? What Jonte Rose said? He said, talk anything but the Hawks, please. Go lay on my Hawk, man. Go lay on my Hawk, man. See what you don't know is, Jonte, my Hawks, they sacrificing a few wins on an 82 game season so these Falcons can get the 10 win. That's what you don't know. That's what you don't know. Yes, sir. They try to make sure them Falcons get the 10 wins, so they sacrificing for it. You feel me? But hey, man, the link is pinned in the chat. This is Fan Speak Mondays. This ain't Blakberry Speak Mondays. This Fan Speak Mondays. Y'all come in, tap the link, come in, talk your shit, man. Hey, but like I say, I ain't in the best spot for reception. So I encourage everybody, hit that goddamn link and bring your ass in here and talk that monkey shit. Bring your ass on in here. But listen, man, we went into this game on Sunday against the New York Giants, and I can honestly say, y'all, this was the least amount of doubt I had going into a football game. And I know that's crazy to say. When you got a rookie quarterback about to start for the first time. It's the tail end of the season. We in the last quarter of the season. He coming in. We got playoff aspirations. We hoping we can get in there and try to make some noise. And we gonna try to do it with a young buck. And I get it. How in the hell could this be the least amount of doubt you done had going into a game this season? I don't know how to explain it, man. You know, I got my football sense, then I got my good sense, and then I got some common sense. And all of my senses together just make me feel like we going to be all right with this boy, with the young buck. We going to be all right with him. Michael Penix, he goes into this game. He goes like, excuse me. I think he was 18 for 26 or something like that. 202 yards. You know, it wasn't a spectacular day. 0 touchdowns, 1 fugazi interception. It went, by no means was it a jumping off the page type stat day for him, but it didn't have to be, because you had to watch the game to understand the difference that you was getting out of Michael Penix from what you hadn't been getting from a Kirk Cousins during this this skid we went on of just poor play football. So when we got word that, you know, yeah, the Falcons are not going to play Kirk Cousins, they're going to play Michael Penix.
They're gonna move another trailer and they're gonna load two trucks.
Two at a time?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just coming right now.
Okay.
There was nobody there, you know?
Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, so when we got the word that Michael Penix was going to get the start, man, I've done extensive research on the young fella throwing the ball. I've done extensive research. What's up with your Black? Michael? Shit, I said Black. He said Black. What's up with your Michael? Hey, but I did extensive research on the young fella once I learned that we was getting him. I knew a little, so I had watched film on him prior to us drafting him, of course, because I knew he was going to be a top prospect in the league, in the draft. So I knew some stuff about him, but when I really did a deep dive into him once we drafted him, it's something about this dude's story and the way he carried himself. I look at his abilities, I look at his skill set, I look at his poise, I look at his demeanor, his character, everything about this dude, for me, just screams future Hall of Famer. Per you stay healthy. Everything about the young boy screams future Hall of Famer. Per he stay healthy. I want people to think I'm gonna make some comparisons here. Now I know a lot of people want to compare him to folks like Warren Moon, because he did say Warren Moon was one of the quarterbacks he looked up to when he was growing up. And of course he had to go, you know, back and watch film from Warren, because he clearly didn't watch Warren Moon as a kid. But I mean live, but the I'm gonna make a comparison here, and I want folks to just follow me on this when I say this. I got 3 quarterbacks who he reminds me a lot of, but he's almost like a 2.0 version of them. The first being Ben Roethlisberger, with that big arm, with that ability to stand in the pocket and scan with his head, scan with his neck, and with the good neck movement. He don't have to move his body a lot. But it looks like it's 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, throw. 1, 2, throw. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw. It's not 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 2, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 3, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000. There's no in between when he's going over his progressions after he snapped the ball. Is 1 there? Throw it. Is 1 there? Not there. 2, throw it. Is 1 there? 2 there? Not there. 3, throw it. That's what I get. That's what I'm seeing when I watch him process after the snap of the ball. His decision making is fluent, is key, and with a big rocket arm like he has, with that big rocket arm, he's delivering the ball fast, quick. At the flick of a wrist, you can barely see the ball come out of his hand on camera, which is crazy. It makes you think, are we really using 5G? Are you really using Verizon 5G Fox network? But I mean, he looks so much like Ben Roethlisberger when it comes to processing, getting the ball out. The difference is, though, from him and what we used to see with Big Ben, was Big Ben wasn't as accurate of a thrower with the ball. He's more accurate. He's putting the ball in. He got better placement on the ball than Ben Roethlisberger had. And of course, he's not as tall as Ben Roethlisberger, but I mean, maybe that what makes the difference is he knows he has to get the ball out so fast. So first is being second, and Michael said it down there is Peyton Manning. Will the ability to read the defense and know how to replace rushers when he see rushers coming from the defense, and if the rushers back off, he's still capable of scanning and being able to find the right place to go with the ball. So the intelligence at the quarterback position, I see he got some Peyton Manning traits in that, and of course the gunslinger like Peyton Manning was. He got that gunslinger mentality. It's that thing coming out, that that ball coming out, no matter the distance it's going. He know he can sling that thing across the field from the far hash if he need to, and then the ability to be able to take something off of it if you need to in the short field. And the last guy, I'm going to compare him to Michael Vick. And I know a lot of people don't want me to do that, but he's a lefty, and he can put that thing all the way to the end zone for you. And Vick could do that. Vick just wasn't as accurate. And the PI call that we was able to draw on the defense from the Giants on that deep ball to Mooney, that ball was placed perfectly. It was perfect placement, even though there was a safety over the top helping on Mooney on that play. Mooney was able to get position inside to where if Penix put the ball in the right spot, if he puts it in the right spot, he's running right up underneath that ball. But the PI prevented Mooney from being able to run up underneath it. Hey man, and it was perfectly placed between Mooney and the safety that was helping over the top. It was perfectly timed throw, perfect, had the perfect amount of air on it, had the perfect amount of power on it. If not for the PI, Mooney running right up on. That's that to be able to throw that thing down the field like that, and you left-handed, and I know they say most lefties have that special ability to sling that thing like that. But hey, man, I'm seeing a lot of Big Ben, Peyton Manning, and Ben Roethlisberger all tied into one when I watch Michael Penix, man. I'm seeing a lot of that. The link is pinned in the chat. If you want to come on, talk your shit, come talk your shit, man. Let's make it a group discussion. This ain't Blakberry talk. Blakberry speak Monday. This fan speak Monday. What y'all talking about there? Michael said he got a good hard count, too. Yeah, I think I might have been watching another game. I don't know. I kind of got sleepy after that toward the end of our game, so I could have been watching another game, but I want to say commentating had said something about his hard count and how defenses they can't get that good jump off the ball, off the edge like they want to, because his count, you can't really determine if the ball finna be snapped or not, because each count sounds the same. Old Chickahalla say Steve Young accuracy. That's a good example. Now, I remember because I didn't really start. I became a Falcon fan when my dad took me to my first Falcon game against the San Francisco 49ers in 95. Or what? Not 95. I'm sorry. In the 98, the year we went to the Super Bowl, 98, 99. That year in 98, he took me to the 49er game, and we was beating the mess out of them. And that was the first time I saw our Falcons play live. And that's really when I became a Falcon fan, because prior to that, I was playing Madden, and I became an Oakland Raiders fan because I liked Tim Brown and Rich Gannon, and being able to play with them on Madden back in the day. So I played. That was around the time Steve Young and those guys was still playing. So I remember watching Steve Young, man, and seeing how he was able to be accurate with the ball, with being on the run, on rollouts. On the run with rollouts or scrambling out of the pocket and having to deliver a precise, accurate ball. I remember watching that, man. And you're right. Like, Penix is a bigger Steve Young, man. He's capable of pretty much doing everything Steve Young could do. That's a good example too. He's just a bigger guy. And he got a bigger arm than Steve Young too. But in the first quarter of the game, man, when we gave up 7, that might have been the second quarter. I can't quite remember. But when we let the Giants score first, and it was 7-0, and they actually looked like they was moving the ball pretty damn well down the field, man. You know, hey, y'all hold on 1 minute. I'm back home today. I'm out here trying to keep my load up. Trying to keep a load up the car home. Look chaotic out here right now over the road. You know, you got all these trucks, a lot of trucks out here trying to get that load going to the crib. You know, these shippers, their schedules be all kind of, their schedules be a little off, man. Schedules be a little wacky because you know, they're trying to get a lot of freight out so they can maximize production, but they also trying to get rid of product, you know. So it getting a little crazy. So you got all us trying to get to the house. We picking up freight. A lot of drivers picking up freight last minute. Shipper trying to get as much out as they can, but they want to go home at a certain time. You got folks done called out or people not available because we right on the holiday, right on the course of the holiday. You know, it's a lot going on, a lot tied into it. So the freight industry right now is off the chain. Michael Samuels say, are they cutting Kirk Cousins? Are they cutting Kirk Cousins? I don't think so. I don't think they're going to cut him. I think they're going to find somebody to trade, to do a trade with. Cutting sounds like the more feasible, more likely thing that's going to happen, considering how much money he's owed. So I think that's why people leaning more towards, they're going to cut him. You know, just go ahead and eat that $35 million dead cap. And you know, just, you know, you got to eat it, so just go on and eat it, you know. But ain't nobody, you know, thinking ain't nobody gonna want to take on that contract, man, and be the Falcons only responsible for about 27 million. So that's what people thinking. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking that a little bit, but I think because we may have salvaged Kirk Cousins' trade value by going ahead and making the decision to play Penix, you know, not being worried about the young buck, whether or not he's the best, whether or not you try, because I think some of this decision making or some of this thought process with the fan base and with the media is that the Falcons thinking that their season was pretty much over with, you know, once we lost control of the NFC South. And Tampa was looking like they weren't gonna lose too many more games. Which, granted, they was playing very well. Hell, they played well last night. They didn't play bad last night. But I think that's what everybody's thought process was when it came to Kirk Cousins and his contract and whether or not he was going to be able to be traded. And the Falcons going ahead and start Penix, they was thinking that's the Falcons. That must be the Falcons' thought process. They thinking the season washed anyway. I'm thinking maybe that's the thought process. But last night changed some things, didn't it? Last night changed. So, I mean, as far as what other people was saying, it didn't change my thought process on it. My thought process been the same. But I think that's what changed people. That's what hearing people's thought process behind whether or not we was gonna cut Kirk Cousins or trade, because they didn't think we'd be able to get anybody to take on that contract. Not only do I think somebody gonna be willing to trade for Kirk Cousins, but if we come out of it only having to be responsible for $27.5 million, as opposed to what, another 30-some million or 60-some million, depending on when we was going, if we would have cut him. Somebody gonna take it. It's gonna be somebody want a quarterback. Gonna be somebody want a quarterback. Michael Samuels say Cousins finessed the entire NFL. The agent sure no did. And that ain't saying Kirk Cousins ain't worth what he got. That ain't saying that. Because I do believe he earned what he got. I think he made like 268 some once this contract is honored in full. If it's honored in full, if he don't get cut and it's honored in full, he'll been made over $300 million in his career. I mean, for a guy that don't never get you, for a guy that ain't been had a Super Bowl appearance, for a guy that ain't even had a conference championship appearance. I mean, that's what did he? I think he did. Yeah, he did. I think there was no. Did he? Was that was Kirk Cousins that had yeah, that was Kirk. I think that was Kirk that had that pass to Diggs. That had that pass to Stephon Diggs in the last seconds of the quarterfinals. against the Skanks. Sent the Skanks packing on that last play to Diggs. When that Kirk Cousins? I think that was Kirk Cousins. Old Chicken Holler say it's a nightmare trucking this time of year, boy. Say that. That fuel creep up. It creep up. The prices on fuel creep up like that, and you got to deal with goofy ass other drivers like this goofball right here. He behind two other trucks, but keep coming up to the damn check-in, trying to see how much longer it's gonna be. Dude, you still got 3 trucks in front of you. Fuck you, just chill, bro. Jonte Rogers say keeping Kurt here would be a great idea. I think if he understands that he ain't got it like that no more, where he finna go and be able to be a franchise quarterback. Not even that, but as long as he done came to the realization that I don't got it like I used to, I'm not finna go nowhere as a starter and be and win a championship on somebody's team as a starter. If he can come to grips with that reality and know that he still got a lot to provide the Falcons as a backup quarterback and is willing to restructure this contract to where it break down from him getting so much in the top heavy part of the contract and break it down to him getting like 24, 26, like somewhere between 24 and 26 million a year. I think Terry Fontenot and Arthur Blank them, I think they would be more than happy with paying him 24 million a year, 25, 26 million a year to keep him here, as opposed to trading them away and being responsible for 27 next year, or not being able to trade them and having to cut them and only paying them 30 and having to pay that 35 million dead cap. I think they would rather just pay him 24 a year, 25, 26 a year, if he's willing to do it. And I hope he got that kind of relationship with his agent where he be like, listen, just do what the fuck I tell you to do. Take the deal. Oh, Chicken Holler say, or he retires. I don't think he's gonna retire. Depending on what the old lady say. The old lady might be like, hey, just chill out, bro. Southside say Kirk going to Seattle or Tennessee when he could. Gonna see, man. Gonna see. Tennessee, maybe Seattle. I don't know. Seattle might still think they got something in Geno. They still might give Geno another shot. King Richard say, what's good, bro? We live. Yes, sir. Cause this shit here, this shit live. What King Richard, what you know about that? What you know about that, King Richard? You were coached by them Qs too. I was coached by them Omegas. That's how they let us know it's finna go down in practice. When we come out there and we've been taking it easy beginning of the week. Now it's time to get out there and scrimmage. Now it's time to get out there and put some hats on somebody. They say, hey, get your ass ready, cause this shit here, this shit live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Southside say we still had to try and win out. And what did he say? We still had to try and win out. And Washington is hard, but because Bucks had the Panthers and Saints in Tampa, their last 2 games, Bucks should easily go 2-0, even though divisional games are tough. Yo, Southside, see, when I look at it like, because I'm kind of looking at it like that too. Well, it's pretty obvious that Tampa is a much stronger team than the Panthers and the Skanks. But because they are divisional games, both teams wouldn't love nothing more than to play spoiler to Tampa because it's division games. They can't get no get back on us without losing. because we don't play them no more for a year. So they can't get no get back on, they can't, make us hurt without losing, and I don't think they're going to try to lose. So I think Carolina and New Orleans both are going to play Tampa tough. And I actually see Tampa losing one of those games. They're going to lose one of them games. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to be real with you. I think it's going to be Carolina. The Skanks, they're going to beat. But I think Carolina going to get one in. They're going to sneak one in on them. CG2K, what's happening, man? He said that was Case Keenum. I figured that was Case. I figured that was Case Keenum because I figured that was Case Keenum. I figured it was because Kurt was still in Washington. Matter of fact, I think the year after that is when Kurt came to Minnesota. I think you're right about that, CG2K. Appreciate you. King Richard say they saying we might keep him as a backup. Yeah. Southside said, nah, that was Case Keenum. Yep. Red 1090, Case Keenum. Yep. Kurt beat the Saints, I believe, in 2019 wild card. Yeah. Think that was. Yeah, you're right. They did. He did it to him the second time. The first time it was Case Keenum. That's right. Dr. Rick. What's up with you, Dr. Rick? Appreciate you for coming through. He said, did anyone else see that Kirk Cousins to Philadelphia trade on Google? That's not happening. Nah, that ain't happening. That's internet tabloids. But hey, man, if you're in the chat, you want to come on talking shit, this Fan Speak Mondays. Like I say, your boy Blakberry right now, I'm picking up loads and stuff. I'm trying to make it back to the A. I'm in Louisiana currently. I'm trying to make it back to the A. So I'm picking up loads and I'm in and out the truck a lot and I'm behind a power plant. So my reception ain't all that good. So I'd like for the fans to come on, man, and y'all get the conversation, keep the conversation going, man. We're going to stay on long weekend today. Long weekend, I'm going to keep this thing rolling as long as I can. If I got to stop, play a little tune, and get a turn-up session going for the fan base on this Victory Monday, then I'll do that. Shit, we'll turn up for an hour or so. I'll do that. Shit, I'll play tunes, man. I get these tracks rolling, man. That's what it takes to get the conversation going with the fan base, man. Celebrate this good time. It's a good time right now to be an Atlanta Falcon fan. It's a damn good time. And shout out to the Hawks for being the sacrificial lamb so that these Falcons can win football games. Because ever since my Hawks got put out that in-season tournament, ever since they got put out the in-season tournament by the Milwaukee Bucks, they ain't won a game since. But guess who done won since then? The Falcons. 2 times. Before, when we was losing, when the Falcons went on that four-game losing streak, the Hawks had won like 8 out of 10 for like 3 weeks in a row. They was looking good, bro. They was looking good. And then they lost. They got put out that in-season tournament, and the damn Falcons been winning ever since. Keep it up, Hawks. Keep it up. Y'all got 82 games. Y'all can get it back going after these Falcons get the 10 wins. Old chick all say maybe so his old lady be like, I'm home. We ain't going nowhere. Y'all, cause Kurt family is here. Most of his wife's family is here, and Kurt do got family, but I mean, his wife, she a country girl, so she got way bigger family. So most of her family here, man. So, maybe that's one of them things where it's like, yeah, baby, you done made a lot of money. We blessed you, you up there in age now. Your body, you still standing upright. You still in your right mind. Let's see if you can help this young buck get these birds to a championship and win one. And you still come home with some jewelry, and you was a real big piece of that puzzle that we needed to get over the hump here in Atlanta by being that veteran with all that knowledge and wisdom to be able to offer that young buck. And we can put some jewelry on his finger too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I'm the least doubt. I have the least amount of doubt going into football games, knowing that Michael Penix is going to be our quarterback with the team we have right now. I don't have. I'm not really doubting that we can come out with wins like that, man. I don't feel us giving up big leads. I don't feel us not being able to, produce game-winning drives. I don't feel that bad juju around our team with Michael Penix at quarterback, bro. I just don't. It's different. It's just different. Michael say Commanders defense is actually ranked below the Giants. That's crazy. I ain't know that. I gotta look into that. Dr. Rich said Cowboys did us a solid yesterday. Yeah, man. Like I told Cowboy fan last night, I said, hey, you got a friend that's an Atlanta fan. Hey, y'all come to Atlanta, I'll take you to goddamn what's a good spot down there, man? What's a good spot? The Tilted Kilt. That's a good spot down there. What's the one down there on Piedmont that Night Rider say he was gonna be at over the weekend? Next weekend. What's that? I don't know, man. Hey, man, Dallas fan, y'all come to town, man. I'm gonna buy you a drink. Dr. Rich said we had to finish 10-7. It's very doable. Yeah, it is. Jante Roger say defense was on point yesterday. Started out a little slow. Yeah, you can tell, especially up front, man. I could tell that the defensive line, they came out sluggish. It could be for a number of reasons. It could be for any reason, man. But you could tell that after Jesse got that P6, it woke everybody up. It woke the defense completely up. And you just saw a different defense after that. So, yeah, you can tell it started out slow, but they got it together, though. But that's why you pay the guys like Jesse Bates, the big bucks, to come in and be game changers, because that's exactly what that P6 was. It was a game-changing play made by a game changer. That's why you pay those guys the big bucks. And I know Matthew Judon was just in the right place at the right time on his P6, but that's also why you pay those guys, because they just happen to be in the right place at the right time a lot of times and make game-changing plays, impactful plays for the team, man. So, yeah, man, that was big time. Ghost Pepper say, home team with the red and black. What's up with you, Ghost Peppers? Appreciate you for sliding through, man. Michael say, what did he say? I don't know what that is. He might be probably trying to spell around. Kirk around, retire, and Coach Penix. No cap, hit, and he gets paid. Yeah. Oh, he said should retire. Yeah. Yeah, well, he can retire himself onto the bench right now, and then he can retire after he get his young boy some more solid tutelage. Dr. Rich say Penix can also roll out when he wants to, even with being a pocket passer like Kurt. He has the mobility. I'm glad you say, Twin Peaks. That's right, Michael. Twin Peaks. Dr. Rick, I'm glad you brought this up, man. Listen, but everybody that don't know how to describe a quarterback, forget about mobility, forget about pocket, forget about all that shit. A quarterback's job is to throw the ball. That's his very first job, is to pass the ball. That's his very first job, is to pass the ball. That's the very first thing he got to be able to do, is throw the ball. So when we say, is he a pocket quarterback or he is a mobile quarterback? Let's get this straight. Every quarterback has to be a pocket quarterback. every 100% of quarterbacks need to be a pocket quarterback. If you're not a pocket quarterback, you are a park ball quarterback. I'm gonna say it again. If you cannot throw from the pocket as a quarterback, you are not a quarterback. You are a park ball quarterback. You ain't good for nothing but playing flag football, two-hand touch, throw them up, bust them up, whatever you want to play in the park. That's all you good for if you can't throw from the pocket. If you can't process and deliver from the pocket as a quarterback, you are not a professional quarterback. You are Terrell Pryor. That's who you are. You better at least be able to change positions to be able to offer a team something as a receiver, something as a defensive back, something else other than quarterback if you cannot throw from the pocket. So, for all those, he ain't a mobile quarterback, he a pocket quarterback. Every fucking quarterback in the NFL is a pocket quarterback until his name becomes Terrell Pryor. Let's get that straight. What's good?
Wait, what's up, buddy? We're supposed to pull out on the green, right?
On green, yeah.
So he has a green line.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Is he in there?
Oh, no, there's a big ass dog there. I ain't close. That's right.
Yo, that means he ain't in there. There's a dog in the driver's seat. That means he ain't in there. he in there getting his paperwork. Yeah. These folks so goddamn impatient, boy. Ooh, wee. And then here's another one. He parked off. He got about 3 damn trucks in front of him before he even get to a dog. Just chill out. God damn. Anyway, so let's make that real clear. I'm gonna say it again. If you are not capable of processing and delivering the ball from the pocket at a consistent and precise rate, you will not be a quarterback in football. You will be at best, you will be Terrell Pryor. At best. At best, that's what you will be. Now, the mobility part, if you are a quarterback who is mobile, that means you are capable of extending plays with your legs. It don't mean that you got to be Michael Vick or Lamar Jackson or Jaden Daniels. It just means that you are capable of extending plays with your legs. There have been plenty of examples of mobile quarterbacks over the course of history. Excuse me. Warren Moon was mobile. Steve Young, mobile. Steve McNair, mobile. Donovan McNabb, mobile. Dante Culpepper, mobile. Aaron Brooks, mobile. Etc., etc. There's been plenty of examples of quarterbacks who are mobile. So this whole thing with he wasn't mobile. He ain't a mobile quarterback. He's a pocket quarterback. Stop the bullshit. You have to be able to process and deliver in the pocket in order to be a quarterback at the professional level, at the collegiate level in some divisions. So stop the bullshit with that comes. That's just the dumbest fucking debate I done seen in football with who's a pocket quarterback, who's a mobile quarterback. You ain't gonna be a quarterback or shit if you can't throw in the pocket. So let's just make that 100, man. I'm so sick of that goddamn bullshit. Dr. Rich said throw him up was fun though. Yeah, it was. I miss being a kid, man. Ghost Peppers, renegotiate Kurt's contract and keep him as a backup. Yep, we talked about that. How that's a possibility if that's what Kurt willing to do. We talked about that. Giovanni Zuzio, what's up with you, Giovanni? Appreciate you for coming through, man. Commanders 45 Falcons too. Damn, he must be a Commanders fan. At least you think we're gonna get a sack, at least you think we're gonna get a safety on y'all bum asses. Wishful thinking, Zuzio. Southside say, hey, Blakberry, wouldn't it be the most Falcons thing ever if we win a big game in Washington next Sunday night, and all we have to do is beat the Panthers and we lose 21-20? Actually, that would be very cowboy-like of us. that would be very cowboy of us. For us, it would be we would lose to the Commanders and defeat the Panthers, but it don't matter because Tampa wins out. That would be very Falcon-like of us. But yeah, that would be some fuck shit. He say have fun both not winning the South. Okay. Jonte Rose just said, don't you do that, Southside. And met this boys. Dr. Rich say, I got an AD just now saying Cousins will be released to Cleveland. I got an ad. He got an ad. Yo, hey, it's being put out there, man. It's being put out there that a lot of teams is looking already into the Kirk Cousins sweepstakes. So, I really think it just come down to what Kirk want to do, of course, because he got that no trade clause. So it really just come down to what he wants to do. I don't see him doing anything in a malicious manner to the Falcons where he hold the Falcons hostage and just say, nah, don't trade me, pay me my because what they got to give. They got to give 40 some. I think it's like 40 some mil between now and next off season. Between now and 2025 all season. So I don't see him doing that. He either gonna, ask to be traded to a specific team if they want him, or he's going to restructure this contract to where he get about 25, 26 mil a year and help the Falcons be able to save a little money on that contract. And he stick around. I really think them gonna be the two choices he decided to make. He also say, but I thought he can't be traded under the contract. Yeah, no, he has a no trade clause unless he decides to relinquish the no trade clause. So if he decides that he wants to be traded, then yeah, he can be traded. Jonathan Rose just say the Browns can't afford Watson and Cousins. I think if they cut Deshaun, it's less money that they'll be better off with the dead cap than they would with keeping them if they cut them before a certain date next year. I think it's June 10th or something like that. If they cut them before June 10th. Same thing with the Falcons. The Falcons will save money too if they cut Kirk by June 10th. I think instead of having to pay instead of having to pay 60-some million to him, they'll only have to pay like 35 million. So yeah, you save money by cutting before June 10th or something. I think that's the date, but I know it's a certain date next year. If they cut them before then, they save money. So if they wanted to get Kirk Cousins and cut bait with Deshaun Watson, they'll be able to do it depending on what else they got money or they spending it. I mean, they'll probably have to put Myles Garrett on the trade block. Because I think he got the next highest contract on the team. So They'll probably have to put him on the trade block. But the link is in the chat, man. I'm going to take a little quick break right here, man. I'm going to see if these folks ready to give me this paperwork or not. I'm going to turn on some more to them, man. Y'all turn up, man, for them Falcons, man. Y'all turn up for these Falcons, man. They done did the goddamn thing, bro. And they done took the #1 spot back in the NFC South. Now they in full control of their destiny, man. Y'all turn up for them, man. Turn up for them Falcons, man.
Pick up, man. Shit. Trying to get this song done and shit. Hello? Nigga, you sleep? What the fuck it sound like, nigga? Nigga, you supposed to be here an hour ago. You black slick. What the fuck y'all doing, man? Oh, shit, bro. I'll be down there right now, man. See, man, that's that shit I be talking about, man. Y'all nigga be trying to have too much motherfucking fun. Let my nuts hang like a mistletoe at Christmas time. Like my money fast, why you think I like to bust a rhyme? Ride on 8s, keep it safe, I can duck a 9. Skinny jeans sweeter than a recipe for ducking. I'm sharper than a 60-inch Panasonic plasma. I'm ballin' like Spin Carter when he played for the Rams. Let make him go that moment, do that shit that we can't capture. Let's squirt you to the dope, put your things right out. Yeah, keep it moving like 2 feet. Austin Powers mojo, I'm groovy. Busy land ass niggas too goofy. Life's like a motion picture, it's a movie. I keep my mind away from the mess, and when my nerves fucking with me, hit the blunt for the stress. Y'all, I can't belong, my moments alone. I know you looking for the greatest, and damn it, I'm home, but what my name is?
The back door, call me motion picture. Nicolas Cage highlight, call me 2 pistols. Golden gun, double O, load it up. Clive, and chopper scene, I load it up. I'm rolling through crazy, I barely miss the baby. The sound from my AR travel through the basement. Niggas rushing up the stairs, blasting like they waving. But Black the last standing when the smoke faded. Post you in the papers, I made your ass famous. Fucking with lyrics, you will get your ass handed. They say you're real good, boy, but I'm outstanding. Triple X stunting in the no school bandit. Scarf around his neck, he think he hard around his partners. Pitch that nigga solo when I murk him like shots. I called your bluff pussy. Just call me the robber. I lead the way for bitches. You niggas just follow. Stop.
Bitches like my name Tony Parker. If the price is right, you can call me Ball Barker. I get the green card, babe, she comes so I can pack her. Money is the motor, so you know what I be after. I'm super swagged up, you would think I was a pretty boy. 2 chains on, you can go and call me Titty Boy. Your hoe going crazy for a nigga even hit the door. Claim she love nuts, so I let her suck my almond joy. Money, pussy, weed, that's what I like. I ain't fucking with that hoe, she can't ride a bike. I don't talk to you niggas, cause your money ain't right. Nigga out here trying to get it, nigga, day and night. SLICK, that's me. Central Dry Stone Mountain, where I used to be. Now I'm on top like that nigga Kobe. Big shout out to Fresh and Country.
Trash.